Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is Spirit Halloween Sneak Peeks Part 2, and yes, I'm here with my brother. Say hi.
Hi.
And today we'll be taking a look at 6 other animatronics for Spirit Halloween 2022 that were released on their website. So the first one we'll be taking a look at is the Widow, I guess. So she's 5.8 feet tall. I believe she's $200, so $199.99. Let's take a look at the photos first. I'll give my opinion, then my brother will. So, this is one of the animatronics that I'm kind of like in the middle with. I don't really like her, but I don't hate her. I will say the design on her is very good. I like her face. It's very realistic in my opinion. Very creepy too, but I just don't, I'm not a big fan of this, but I don't hate it. I don't really have much to say about this. There's just something about it that I don't really like. But, so she stands at 5.8 feet tall. She's an online only, so she won't be displayed in stores. And yeah, that's basically what I have to say. I don't like her. I don't hate her. What do you think, Luca?
I think it's pretty dull looking with the gray. Face, like you said, is detailed, but overall, how much is it?
Yeah, $199.99, so $200.
So for the price, from what I've seen, it looks okay, but yeah, I don't really like it.
Okay, so let's watch the video. So yeah, basically she's supposed to be breaking her neck in the video, which I don't know why she'd be laughing. If I broke my neck, I'd be screaming. But I guess that's just part of the animatronic. But yeah, overall, not a bad animatronic, just not a good one in my opinion. I don't have much of an opinion. I'd probably rate it maybe a 5 out of 10. What do you think, Luca? What's your rating?
In my opinion, this prop sucks. I'd rate it. In my opinion, I rate this prop a 1 out of 10.
Really? Okay.
They look stupid in my opinion. Even though they're detailed, they still look stupid. The blood looks fake on their right there,
Yeah.
though. And it's just bland and plain.
Yeah. Okay, let's go to the next animatronic. So the next animatronic we'll be taking a look at is Nozzles. This is an animatronic I like. He's like my second favorite clown prop this year, I think. I think I like Mr. Punchy a little bit better. But Nozzles, as you can see, he is kind of like a toxic-like clown. He's got the hazmat suit or whatever, and he's got nozzles as hands. What's it called? Fog comes out of his nozzles. He stands at 6 feet tall. He is way too expensive, $349.99. That's way too expensive in my opinion. It's such a high price. But still, overall, I like the look of him, and I already saw videos of all of these, by the way. I'm just making this video, so yeah. Overall, I do like this guy, but he's definitely not worth $350. What do you think of him, Luca, based on the photos?
Now, he looks pretty cool. I think his face looks creepy. And his suit looks, what he's wearing, I like the colors. Purple and yellow go good together, if you consider that yellow. The stripes look good. He looks cool. We'll see in the video.
Yeah, let's watch the video now. So, Nozzles the clown.
Careful where you're going. I'm trying to sanitize this place first. When I'm done, nothing's gonna be left living. Oh, makes your eyes water.
So, yeah, I forget if I already said this yet, but he kind of reminds me of Wacky Mole. I think he's actually made by the same company as Wacky Mole, Seasonal Visions, if I am correct. But overall, yes, I do like his animation. He has some nice arm movement. I really like the fog coming out, and his body tilts from side to side, and I think his eyes light up. So yeah, pretty cool. What do you think, Luke?
So originally I thought he was going to be my favorite spirit prop of all time, but when the video released, I changed my mind. He's still pretty cool, but first of all, I don't like his phrases, because first of all, the first part of his phrase sounds like he's saying, at least that one, sounds like he's saying he's just like a clown janitor or something trying to sanitize the place.
Yeah.
And he looks cool. The fog's cool. His animation's cool. He's cool except for his phrases, in my opinion.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I'd probably rate this guy maybe a 7.5 out of 10. Pretty cool clown prop. What do you think, Luca? What's your rating?
I'd probably rate him an 8.
8. Okay.
Or an 8.5.
Let's go to the next animatronic. Oh, I accidentally clicked something. Okay. Now we'll be taking a look at Mr. Punchy. So Mr. Punchy is another clown prop this year. He's my favorite clown animatronic this year. I might even like him better than Henry Hustle, which, you know, I honestly, yeah. But overall, he's very unique. He looks very unique compared to any other clown prop. He has a really nice face. That's what I really like about him. His face looks very creepy and evil. I love his face. His hair is pretty cool. I really like his outfit with all those polka dots. Nice clown outfit. And I think what really makes him unique is his inflatable part, like the beach ball kind of thing. This guy has lots of haters, but in my opinion, he's a very cool clown prop and very unique. Overall, I have nothing to say bad. I have nothing bad to say about this guy based on his looks. What do you think, Luca?
Oh, yeah, I think he looks pretty cool. I think the bouncy ball looks a little funny, but it's still cool. His outfit looks good. His face looks good. I think he looks good.
Yeah. So, let's watch the video now. Overall, he looks pretty cool. Let's watch the video.
I have a secret. Come closer and I'll tell you. Closer, closer.
So, overall, in my opinion, I really like his phrase, but the thing that really hits me the most, the thing that really gets me kind of confused is why they have him screaming when he doesn't really have a jump scare. That's kind of odd in my opinion, but other than that, I really like his voice. His phrase is pretty cool, but the scream is just not, I don't really like that part of it. Yeah, not really necessary. It fits a jump scare prop more. But other than that, his animation's not the best, but it's still pretty cool. He's just like moving around in a circle, so I kind of like that. Yeah, overall, I like his animation. It's fine. It's not the best, but it's fine, and I like his phrase. What do you think, Luca?
So, as I said earlier, he looks cool. His bouncy ball's a little funny, but he still looks cool. But his animation, I just don't really like it. I wish maybe he, maybe tilted from side to side and then at the end of his phrase, he, said boo and then it lunged at you a little bit or something. Yeah. But overall, he's pretty cool. I would probably rate him an 8.5.
Yeah, me too, actually. I have the same rating. 8.5 out of 10. Overall, the best clown prop this year, in my opinion. Very cool. In fact, I really like him. So, yeah, 8.5 out of 10. Now we'll be taking a look at Possessed Pumpkin. So, this is one that I was really, really, really looking forward to. As you can see, he is a crouchy reskin. I really, really, really like the look of him. His face is amazing, in my opinion. His head is so creepy, looking awesome. His clothes are a little bit bland, but still, he looks so cool. He's 7 feet tall, just like Crouchy. I think he's $329.99. I think. So yeah, still very pricey. But yeah, he has the same movement as Crouchy. But the thing that I really kind of don't like about this guy is his phrase. He kind of sounds like Cookie Monster, in my opinion. I was hoping this was just going to be like a laughing prop like Crouchy, or like a groaning prop maybe even. But no, they decide to add in a phrase that is honestly kind of cheesy, in my opinion. But other than that, I really like the look of him. What do you think, Luca?
I think, how tall is he?
He's 7 feet tall, so like Crouchy.
Yeah, so he's pretty intimidating when it comes to his height, but I think he looks stupid. his body, his clothes are very bland. His head is too dark. What's it called? The stem doesn't drip down that much, and I know I don't care too much about that. But since when do pumpkins have jaws? I wish they just left it kind of like a normal pumpkin head, and put a creepy face on it. But overall, still pretty cool prop.
Yeah, so let's take a look at the video. Yeah.
You little monsters have been carving up my friends for years. Now it's my turn to make a jack-o'-lantern. From your head! Ha 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 ha!
So yeah, as you can see, he has the same animation as Crouchy, and I am glad they added in him laughing at the end of that phrase. That's actually, I like that. Yeah, like I said, I love his animation. His phrase isn't the best, but I like how they added the laughing at the end. But yeah, overall, this guy's pretty cool. What do you think, Luca?
I think this guy is, what is it? What he says. I think that it's good, but he looks stupid, as I already said, in my opinion. And I think his eyes are a little bit too lighted up. As you can see, the plastic is too thin so that it literally glows around his eyes as well. He's an okay prop, and for most people, I'd probably rate him a 7.5, but my personal rating is a 6.5.
Okay, so I'd rate this guy probably an 8 out of 10. Really, he looks amazing in my opinion. It's just the phrase isn't the best, but I'm sure he'll have maybe some other phrases that are pretty good, hopefully. The next animatronic we'll be taking a look at is Reagan from The Exorcist. So this is a licensed animatronic. I believe her price is $270.99, so the same price as Mr. Punchy. And I like Mr. Punchy way better. But still, this one isn't bad in my opinion. I've seen pictures. I haven't actually watched The Exorcist, but I've seen pictures, and this is a very movie-accurate prop. Her only animation is her head twisting around, I think, but that's fine. I wish they added mouth movement to her. But yeah, overall I don't have much to say about her. I think I'd probably, she's kind of like, I like her better than the Widow, but she's not one of my top favorites. What do you think, Luca?
So they look pretty good. They're pretty detailed. They look a lot like the, Reagan from The Exorcist. So, they're movie accurate from what I've seen. They look good.
Yeah, and I do like that projector, but let's watch the video now.
What an excellent day for an exorcism. It would bring us together. You and us.
So yeah, I do like her voice, very creepy voice indeed. And I do like the head twisting motion, but yeah, nothing much to say. I'd probably rate her maybe a 7 out of 10 or maybe a 7.5 out of 10. Yeah, pretty cool. What do you think, Luca?
So I think as I already said, they look movie accurate. They sound movie accurate. I wish they had more animation. But the projector is pretty cool. It's a pretty cool thing. It's a pretty basic prop. So I give it a 7.
Okay. Yeah, so overall, not the best, but still pretty cool movie accurate prop. The last prop we'll be taking a look at is Betty Sharp, which is my least favorite Spirit Halloween 2022 animatronic this year. This prop does not look good, in my opinion, whatsoever. She does not have much animation at all. The only animation from this animatronic is the bag, which I guess is pretty cool. It's supposed to be she killed her sister. Her sister is supposed to be moving around in the bag.
Wait, she killed her.
Yeah, she killed her
She knew
sister. I don't know, maybe she's dying in the back, slowly dying, whatever. I just don't like this animatronic whatsoever, and I'm honestly not going to play the video because I don't like watching the video of this. It's so annoying in my opinion. I don't like it. My brother's already seen it, so it's fine that I don't play it. But, yeah, overall I hate this. I'd probably rate it maybe a 1 and maybe, I guess that's too low. Maybe a 2 out of 10. What do you think, Luca?
I actually kind of like this prop. I'd probably, I think I rated a, I'm not really going to say much about it, but I just rated a 7.5.
Yeah, not too high, in my opinion.
Not too high.
Okay, well, anyway, those are the 6 animatronics we're covering today. We'll be covering more once they're released. But yeah, that's the Widow, Nozzles the Clown, Reagan, Possessed Pumpkin, Mr. Punchy, and Betty Sharp. Overall, I think my favorite out of these that were released is, let's see, definitely Mr. Punchy. But Lord Raven, I think, is my favorite out of the year. He's amazing. But yeah, see you guys in the next video. That was just Spirit Halloween 2022 Sneak Peek Part 2. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next time. Bye.